Amidst the thick growth of the forest, Mu Zhang stands her ground, her formidable weapon clenched in hands battered by battle. Her teammates, visible behind her, bear the marks of exhaustion and wounds, each struggling to stay on their feet. Mu Zhang, facing forward, is marked by injuries and grit, her clothing shredded and her face masked with grime and sweat. At this point, Mu Zhang's status has climbed to level 60, and her specialty is clear. She's known to be a collection master. The tension on Mu Zhang's face reveals the dire situation, and her body is streaked with injuries. Soot and dirt coat her skin, and in her eyes, there's visible terror as she confronts the demonic figures standing before her. Facing her now are two threatening foes. The Abyssal Sword Demon, holding a rank of 60, and the even more formidable Abyssal Blade Demon at level 61. The demons see humans ahead, and their faces light up with cruel joy. The Sword Demon's lips spread in a predatory smile, while the Blade Demon bellows a laugh and declares, "At last, I get to obliterate this scrumptious flock of humans." Behind Mu Zhang, most of her teammates are already sprawled out, defeated and hurt, so she's the last one left to defend everyone. As the Blade Demon finishes its taunt, both enemies surge forward, charging with full speed. "This is your end," they shout, unleashing attacks across the distance. Just as the assault approaches, Mu Zhang's captain steps forward, shield raised high, channeling a holy defensive spell. The demonic onslaught smashes against the shield, but the force is too much. The defense crumbles almost instantly, and blasts of hurtful energy strike around the captain, wounding her as well. Seizing the moment, Mu Xiang dashes ahead. She fires off her stun skill, closing the gap with the Blade Demon, and swings her mighty hammer at its skull. The impact launches the demon into a dizzy haze, leaving it disoriented and dazed. Right after landing the hit, Mu Xiang spins around and calls out with urgency to the captain. "Yuji, gather the team and escape first. I'll distract them myself." The statement stirs deep emotion in everyone present. With their bodies covered in injuries and spirits bruised, tears well up in their eyes as they hear her words. Their captain, driven by determination and worry, shouts in reply, "Don't say such things. We all leave together. We're a team." Mu Zhang insists, trying to persuade them, "Go now. My abilities can still keep them at bay for a short while. If we linger, we'll all perish here. Yuji, promise me. You must keep everyone safe." Tears shimmer in Mu Xiang's eyes and in the eyes of every teammate. With heavy hearts, they begin to withdraw, and Yuji orders everyone to exit the area. The group flees, frequently glancing back in sorrow. As the demons notice their prize escaping, anger flares. "Quit running. Prepare to become food for our kind. Why do you insist on fleeing?" they snarl, quickly chasing after the fleeing humans. Mu Xiang, determined not to let them get past, moves in front and swings her hammer, sending out a series of stun attacks. Both demons sidestep her blow and step back, with the Sword Demon snapping angrily. "So you seek death? Let me oblige you by ending you first." Now, facing imminent attack, Mu Zhang's heart pounds with emotion. She thinks, "There's no way I can escape this fate. Perhaps my life really ends here. I hope Yuji and the rest have made it far away by now." She manages a soft, bittersweet smile, resignation washing over her. There is no fear for herself, only concern that her team has reached safety. Suddenly, her eyes widen, locked onto something unexpected. Standing ahead is a recognizable figure, someone she never imagined she'd see at that moment, a blend of disbelief and relief rushing through her. RMC stands there, suspended midair, skeletal wings unfurl behind him, confronting the two demons. Without hesitation, he activates his skeletal armor and readies himself for battle. His voice is measured and confident. "Let me put my new skill to the test." The Blade Demon, upon seeing the newcomer, scoffs, a mere level 50 brat with flying powers. "That will just make you tastier for me." But in a flash, bony chains dart out from RMC, whipping forward and spinning around both demons with lightning speed, trapping them tightly. The Sword Demon battles furiously, but the bone chains refuse to release him. He snarls, "What kind of trick is this?" The Blade Demon fights just as desperately, his frustration growing. "Why is my entire body locked up? I can't move at all." That moment, RMC calls forth his skeletal warrior. The warrior springs into action, racing toward the immobilized demons, wielding an enormous axe with purpose. The trapped demons shriek in true terror. What kind of skill is that? I can't move. Why? They keep screaming. The skeletal warrior brings its axe down with unstoppable power, splitting both demons into halves and ending the threat instantly. Mu Xiang stands amazed, relief flooding over her. She smiles brightly, laughter escaping her lips as she says softly, "Lin Moyu, you rescued me again. Thank you for saving my life once more." Grinning, RMC responds, "Want to thank me? Then help me with something. I'm heading for the core region center. Will you come with me?" Mu Xiang, without a moment's doubt, agrees. "Of course. I'm ready." RMC looks at her and asks, "This mission could be far more perilous than before. Are you okay with the risks?" Mu Xiang simply grins and reassures him, "If you're by my side, I have nothing to fear." Hearing this, RMC prepares to move, and Mu Xiang also readies herself to march forward with him. They set off together, side by side. While venturing further toward the core area, Mu Xiang grows curious, asking, "Tell me, how did you grow so strong? Even those demons couldn't stand up to you." As they make progress deeper into the domain, obstacles arise in the form of new demons blocking the way. With RMC's freshly acquired powers, he faces and eliminates these monsters skillfully, so the pair keep forging a path forward. Throughout the entire journey, Mu Xiang never leaves his side, both of them fighting together with perfect coordination. Often, RMC would prompt her to be the first to attack, allowing him to follow with deadly finishing moves. Time passes, 5 days in fact, as RMC pushes onward undeterred and without a break, until they finally reach a wide pit. A powerful surge of oppressive, dark energy pulses outward from within the crater. Mu Xiang's eyes fly open in recognition and surprise. Flashbacks ripple through her mind as she breathes out, This is where you died last time. In fact, I set a gravestone here for you." RMC pulls a wry face, touched by the memory. He nods, remembering. Right, it was the ancient wand bird that drove a black meteorite down, nearly wiping out my entire undead army. Their conversation is interrupted when Mu Xiang suddenly tenses. Her voice shakes with anxiety. "Wait, don't tell me. Look up ahead." Just then the sky grows dim. A massive shadow descends, the same ancient wand bird they had just discussed. It circles overhead, radiating power. Spotting the threat, RMC's face grows serious. Instantly, he casts skeletal armor over both himself and Mu Xiang, and summons his skeletal warrior again. This opponent is no ordinary adversary. It is the ancient Lin bird, Lord-level boss, now at level 67. Skills include Flame Jet, Flame Explosion, and immunity to any fire damage. Its razor-sharp fangs ignore all defense. The MC's expression darkens. The boss has evolved since their last battle together. Suddenly, the huge bird attacks, its beak opening wide and releasing a rain of fire explosions from the sky. Reacting quickly, RMC activates his skeletal wings. His skeletal warriors sprout wings as well, and together, they all soar into the sky. They weave through burning blasts, climbing higher toward the monstrous bird, flames and smoke swirling all around them. But RMC and his team continue upward, determined to take on the powerful enemy. And that was it for this chapter. Thanks for watching. Please comment Apple to let me know that you have watched till the end. Thanks.